Welcome to Raise Your Game Conference. My name is John. I just want you I would just want you to introduce yourself and tell us more about yourself.
Thank you, John. My name is Essie Daniels. I'm a global speaker, executive coach, and leadership trainer with Maxwell Leadership. I am also the founder of Aspire Global Leadership based in the US and also Leaders Connect based in Westlands, Unga House here in Nairobi.
Thank you. What does leadership mean to you? And how has the definition for leadership changed over time?
So, in the words of my mentor, Dr. John C. Maxwell, leadership is influence. And that's all there is to leadership. And everything will rise and fall on leadership. So, that being said, I believe leadership is being able to lead by example. And it all begins with you, where you lead yourself well and you lead others. Being able to influence other people to a certain project or to a certain target. For me, that is leadership. And when they serve willingly, wholeheartedly, that's why my mentor says that leadership is influence.
Thank you. Now that John C. Maxwell is your leader and is one of the leaders that you admire, what are some of the specific qualities of leadership you have adopted from him?
The first one is communication. And the second one is valuing all people, regardless of where they are in life. That has been life-changing to experience that firsthand.
That's amazing. Can you describe a moment when you were given a role to influence someone, but you did not have authority over them? How was the interaction and how was the impact?
Absolutely. So I worked for this company a few years ago. Okay, maybe more than a few. 15 is not little. And I was not a leader at the top of the leadership of the company. And so I had the opportunity to lead from where I was, which is leading from the back. And it was not easy because when you're not in a position, it's hard to lead, especially for people that have not been exposed to a different style of leadership where you lead from wherever you are. And so I would see things are not getting done as they should. And when I mention it, I would get a different kind of treatment. So what I decided to do was to lead by example. And I would do what needs to be done and on time and do it so well that they looked at me and thought it was easy. And that really helped me because now I realized that when I came to work, the things that they see me do and they didn't want to do, they thought they were fun. So now they would do it and they would even try to exceed expectations and do better than me. For me, that is leadership, where you lead from where you are and you lead by example.
Amazing. You do it, others watch, find it easy, and they follow.
Absolutely.
Amazing. And as a leader and as a coach, how do you build professional relationships across teams and departments?
Perfect. So the first thing is to get to understand people, what their personalities are. And that being said, there's that poster right behind you where we teach DISC. And DISC helps people identify their communication styles, and it helps you understand yourself better and how other people communicate. And it reduces conflict and brings efficiency on how you work together. So for me, what that means is I sit with people that I work with and that are around me. I get to understand their personalities and what are their strengths. And I major more on their strengths. And where they have their shortcomings, I find someone that is good at what they don't truly enjoy doing. I find someone that does that well. And that brings in the teamwork. And from there, we build that collaboration whereby we work together. We know when to have fun. And when we play hard. And when we work harder. So that has helped to know people's personalities.
You get involved hands-on.
Absolutely.
Amazing. Now, When it comes to leadership, where do you place yourself? Do you still have some more qualities of a good leader that you are still looking up to gaining, or you feel you have achieved as a leader?
I wouldn't say that I have achieved or I have arrived, because it's a long life journey. And every day you discover who you are. And so, with my personality, I'm not naturally patient. And so that is one of the growth areas that I have, working on becoming more patient and allowing that waiting period as a time to rest and also learn other people.
So patience is not one of the best qualities you have.
But we are doing better than we were.
Thank you. Where do you see yourself and the organization in the next 2 to 5 years?
I rarely give up. And so I am determined by the grace of God and with our amazing team to do whatever it takes to put the word out there that that leadership is influence, and that we can get as many young people and as many people to focus on personal growth. Because when we grow at a personal level, then our communities will change, our families will change, our communities will change, and the world wide in general. So I see us growing to a point where we have master classes, conferences, leadership trainings in different parts of Kenya and going all the way global.
You mentioned master classes. What are master classes?
And so a master class, yes, or a mastermind is a group of about 12 people that come together to study a specific content or a specific book by a same author. And they meet maybe once a week at a specific time. In our case, we do 1 hour, sometimes 1 hour, 30 minutes max, once a week, and we study that particular book that we have chosen. Then we discuss and we learn from each other.
Great. So, how do the people meet to have these sessions and to have these discussions?
So we have two ways of doing that. We meet in person. Our offices are in Unga House, 6th floor, room 1, and that is in Westlands, Nairobi. We also have more on the other side of the world, in the US. But the best part for me is when we meet virtually. We'll meet through Zoom or Google Meet, and we spend an hour and a half together. And we learn from each other. We turn on our cameras. Each one of us has studied that chapter ahead of time. So when we come together, we're just bouncing ideas off each other and gleaning from each other's wisdom.
That's great. So, how much do you charge for these master classes so that we can invite more people, even from Raise Your Game conference, to come and join?
And so we have different, they range different prices. We go from anywhere from between 5 and 10,000 Kenya shillings for the 8-week period. And the best part is you don't have to pay the full amount. Let's assume you are taking the 5K class. You just come up with 1,000 and you're ready to jump into the class. As long as by the time we get to the 8th week, 6th week, you've cleared your balance. That's all we ask, and we provide you with a Maxwell Leadership Certificate that will open doors for you.
That is great. Could you kindly communicate to our audience and tell them and invite them for the master classes?
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to grow with us at Leaders Connect. You can reach us at www.leadersconnectltd.com. You can also reach us at 0733-532-337. Come grow with us. Sign up for a masterclass. We also have about 150 online courses that you can study at your own pace on soft skills, be it time management, goal setting, women in leadership, and many more. How to be a great leader, and much more. You can also join us, our workshops, and much more. Would love to grow with you. So check out our website or give us a call. We look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Essie. We appreciate for your time and for joining us at Raise Your Game conference 2025. Thank you so much.
John. Thank you for having me. God bless you.